So, 5 years can really do something to a project. Once upon a time, the game we're showing today used to look something more like this. But now it looks something more like this.
Winners eat all their veggies.
Yep.
Because, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our look at on Kaze and the Wild Mess for the Nintendo Switch, or as I like to call it, Donkey Kong and Kaze and the Wild Mess Countries.
Yeah, Kaze, Tropical Freeze, everybody. So yeah, it is very much like unabashed. Like if I could say that Shovel Knight had some elements of Mega Man in its design, this absolutely had it from Donkey Kong Country.
I would say a more apt comparison is what you could say for Freedom Planet and Sonic the Hedgehog, you could totally say for Kaze and Donkey Kong
Oh
Country.
yeah, that actually makes more sense.
So our story.
It was a joke. You continue.
All right, so our story begins with the pair of rabbit siblings entering a mysterious ruins.
Ooh, I'm gonna look up who did the art for the game.
Yeah, looks cute.
An alluring pink aura has tempted them inside as they find the ruins' secret treasure.
Too much pink energy is dangerous.
A ring.
Don't touch it.
She touched it.
Devil
Well,
damn it! You
what
had
would that-
one rule. Did you not see the sign on the temple doorway?
It pushed back the sister, but then it took the little brother's soul.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So now this brother became a weird gremlin-looking thing at the very end and lives within the ring.
Hupo.
Not you.
Not only that, but it's also set off some rather bad events in motion because the previous spirit inhabiting the ring has been let loose.
Uh-oh.
Oh
He's not too
no.
happy about being locked there to begin with.
But now that she's free, shit's about to go foobarred.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say down. And I thought the whole item was gonna go like. Yeah, now we gotta somehow fight our way all the way back up to that temple.
So what you're saying is we are a Sega looking bunny character using a ring with the soul of another being in it.
Yeah, I already pointed out Hupo earlier.
God damn it.
I mean, honestly, yeah, it is kind of like Hupo, though the gameplay in itself is nothing like Klonoa, though, I mean, granted. When you look at this character, that's like the first thing I would think of, like something more along the lines of Klonoa-esque, but no, we're literally going to be playing something, again, akin to Donkey Kong Country.
And the first level pretty much says, hey, you know Donkey Kong?
Cranky carrots.
Oh,
I've never heard that take before, said Kaze.
Wow, that's cute. Well,
She's
up and at 'em. Let's show off how this game works and why it is. Now, I don't know if you would call it a sleeper hit or not, because I have not seen many people talk
I
about
love
this
that
game, is what I'm
animation
saying.
for the loading, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, not too many people talk about this game, and I mean, it's kind of a shame because it really is like it's a very solid little passion project that does harken back to the olden days of the 16-bit era with a little bit of extra flair from, modern day sprite work.
Can I just, like, give a reason why? Maybe?
myself.
Okay, this game looks great. Don't get me wrong. I might play it eventually. Who knows? However, it is pretty much proof that 85% of indie games right now are just basically, hey, let's recreate the 16-bit era.
Well, I mean, to be fair, a lot of that just has to do with the fact that like games like this are just overall easier to make than like a full-fledged 3D game.
That's fair,
That's
but
true.
a lot of those games, like, I think the trend basically started with Shovel Knight and just has not stopped since.
I mean,
think
I
what
also did bring up before that this game took about 5 years to make.
Yeah.
And also,
Okay.
and also to like those kind of games as cred, it does feel like that they are like just touching upon games that like. Not for nothing, don't get like a whole lot of attention nowadays. Like, back when Shovel Knight came out, when was the last Mega Man thing that we had? And you can honestly say the same thing for Kaze and Donkey Kong stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess.
And not even just that, like, we still have other dedicated projects in the works from other people. Like, again, we've covered it before. Freaking Pizza Tower. It's pretty much trying to harken back to the glory days of Wario Land. And
Right.
while it's been a long time since we've had another playable demo, I'm still looking forward to whenever the next one pops up.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Oh.
So, how would you like to talk about this little Wabbit's moveset?
Alright, so, I mean, Basically, like Donkey Kong Country, you can press the attack button to do a little bit of a forward momentum attack. You can also use it in mid. You can also it also gives you hang time in midair and lets you jump all in midair like a normal Kong should. And taking a page from Dixie Kong, she can use her ears like a helicopter.
Honestly, she really does feel like just like a rabbitized Dixie Kong.
It's the best of both worlds, but yeah. And people can, I think, play this on Switch and Xbox, and I think it's everywhere, I think.
I think it's on more or less everything.
Okay.
Although honestly, I did end up getting it on the Switch because this is the kind of game that just fits perfectly with the system.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
absolutely, I think.
and let's be fair, if you tried to play it on the PlayStation 4, that eventually you'd never be able to play it again in like 5-10 years.
Dun-dun-dun. But yeah, so until
Yeah,
then,
let's just say I will definitely say that in regards to recent events, it's going to make some of our up and coming commentaries as this recording very dated.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll say nice. How far have you gotten into this game now, James?
Oh, I've already beat it 100%.
Of course, you had that.
What do you think? So what did you think of the whole? So what did you think of the whole run?
Oh, I thought it was a grand old time. Like the locales are nice. Like a lot of it is very nice. My only real gripe with it is that the game does try to incorporate its own bit of lore to it, and I feel like, not to say that it's not for lack of trying, mind you, but it did feel a little half-baked.
Like, you feel like that they didn't put enough of an effort to reinforce the lore?
Not so much in reinforce. Well, I guess that's part of the problem, but I can show you real quick. So, one thing we did is that in collecting all of the Kaze letters, again taking a cue from Donkey Kong Country, we've unlocked a little bit of a story that can be found here. Like that involves this rabbit-like elder who more or less went on a similar pilgrimage that we did.
And let's be
Right,
fair,
and-
while most of the game is like Donkey Kong inspired, this aspect, in my opinion, I'm just like, sunken sea scrolls?
Not too dissimilar to that when you really think about it.
But yeah, this is your only way to like get any sort of like background lore while we're trying to defeat the
Right.
big bad.
Ah, so it's Dark Souls. Got it.
Kinda, more or less, yeah. And I mean, I'm not gonna, like I said, I think there's definitely something to work with here. I just think they could have, done a little better with it. Also, almost forgot that right from the get-go, you can actually customize how your character looks.
Oh yeah, there's our brother
Oh, that's
Hogo
cute.
and us.
Hmm.
Also, I did notice back there that while even on the main tile screen, this kind of sounds a little bit like Simian Segway.
I bet.
Just yeah, no, like the parallels are they're pretty much everywhere. And I will definitely say, in any other case, like there's definitely been other projects like this that try to harken back from a bygone era and do so damn near like it almost like the best way to put it is that it almost feels plagiarist in a way. This game kind of borders the lines on that, though I think it has just enough of its own edge to it to not make it feel like a complete retread.
Yes, like how all the enemies are something you find in a salad. I don't
Yep,
get that.
They're all evil veggies. Whoa.
Again, there is a bit of lore that touches upon why our enemies for this game are reanimated vegetables.
Or
what do you
fruit,
think-
as something we'll see later.
Yes. What do you think of the difficulty curve of this game?
I'd say it's just right. Like, it's definitely a game where you will die a lot, because this game does have its challenging platforming, though it also gives you the extra benefit of not having a life system.
I want to ask, since you said you already beat it 100%, if you had to make a guesstimate, how long would you peg this game at?
Oh, 5 hours, roughly.
Okay.
And we got it.
Which I guess
Yeah,
is
no.
probably the biggest thing I can give against this game. Like, I don't mind it being a 5-hour game, though I would also say it's currently charged at around $30. And it's that might be a bit steep.
I think
I guess
25. I was gonna say.
Oh, boy.
I was gonna say maybe 15 or 20 would have been a little bit better.
I would say 20 would be fine.
How's that sphincter?
Ouch.
It really
There
did
we go.
clench ya!
But yes. Okay, there we go. All in all, I'm happy to see more games like this being made, and I'm very happy for that the indie game market is not, nor will it be, hopefully, anywhere close to dying.
No,
of course not.
believe you me, the day indie gaming dies would be the day that gaming in general dies.
Very much so. Like it's not gonna give up the ghost anytime soon. And I mean, it's like it's kind of a good thing considering that AAA gaming as it is already it's getting very fucking stale.
It really depends on the devs.
Yeah, like it's getting stale unless you're Microsoft, in my opinion. For the most part.
I think so. Well, they've been getting up.
Actually, now that I think about it, Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Well, Halo's also a
I
flagship
haven't heard
series,
anything new
so...
about Infinite in a bit, so I mean, love to see what happens on that. And we got it. Nice.
Yeah.
You know, the soundtrack, the sound design, like everything has a really, charming amount of polish added to it.
Oh, absolutely. Like, again, this is by all accounts a very well-made game. Like, it has about as much polish as it needs, and it has about as much control as it absolutely needs. And special mention to the soundtrack, which I wish whoever would composed it would put it on their SoundCloud or not their SoundCloud, their Bandcamp or whatever, because I would totally buy it in a heartbeat because it's a really good soundtrack.
Yeah, I was assuming they have one anyway.
And this whole time I've been trying to look up like the artist and stuff of who worked on this game, but it's not saying they're being all hush hush about it. But apart from a single Twitter, like I cannot seem to find like I think the developers are called like Pixel Hive. Yeah, I can't find anything, and I'd love to be able to give them all credit and stuff. But what was that we just passed by?
That is a secret door that will only open up when you have every single green gem in that world.
Also, that wand looks familiar.
Yes, it
does, doesn't it?
He's going to a shrine. Well, more on that lore a little bit later. Let's how
assuming.
I was saying, how far are we from a boss?
We're a little ways off. Like, I'd say maybe another 7 or, like, at least 5 or 6 levels, maybe.
Wow.
It'll take a bit. Actually, one other thing I did want to mention, regarding the game's art style. It's pretty good. At the same time, though, it's one of those things where I look at this, and I look at it, and I don't quite get the vibes of it being a Donkey Kong successor as it ended up being. Like, at first I thought it was going to be something a little more, serious.
Mm-hmm.
But then you start seeing this freaking tomato shooting out little...
Bob, no! Is this what happened after Larry left you?
And then you kill him, and then...
And then...
Well, you're not going to get that no damage bonus.
Nope.
Nah, it's fine.
Honestly, though, that doesn't really matter all that much. It's purely for bragging rights. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing they're taken from Donkey Kong Country, the namesake wall masks are our animal buddies for this game.
Basically. So, with the power of the eagle mask in select areas,
we can fly.
We can become
flap,
squawks.
Flap, flap, flap,
pretty
flap,
much.
flap,
And
flap.
look at our wings having turned into
You mean our ears having turned into
wings.
Wings.
Oh, but we can actually. Oh my God, you're right. That attack is basically the spitting up coconuts.
Yeah. Hey, I want to ask, because I see him flying by your side every now and then. Does the brother only just fly by every now and then, or does he have a gameplay purpose?
He's pretty much your second hit.
Okay.
That's it. Okay.
He's very much the Diddy to your Donkey Kong.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Oh. Oops.
Oh boy.
Thankfully, with these bonus rounds, you can actually try again right then and there.
Oh,
That's good.
That is very convenient.
Do.
So,
Do
like,
You guys make tries as you want.
like say,
yes.
say you're about to, like, that's actually very helpful, because, like, say
That's very,
you're about to,
generous.
like, fail it, you have, like, 1 second left, you can just, die and then redo the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is very good. And I mean, it's something where it's like, because we were talking about this and trying to compare it to things like, Enchanted Portals and amongst other games, that, like, it's interesting how, like, yeah, when you really, like, examine, like, the either the hitboxes or the animations, how, like, this all pretty much is just a reskin Donkey Kong Country, but it has so much more going for it.
Here's the thing I'm going to give it over Enchanted Portals. Aside from, the Donkey Kong Country Return stuff, we haven't gotten the main Donkey Kong Country in years, in decades even.
Well, I wouldn't say.
Sorry, well, in years, just in a very, very long time. Enchanted Portals, it was literally, like, this is banking on the success of people who had nostalgia for Donkey Kong Country. Enchanted Portals is based on...
That, and I just think the creator, him herself, I don't know what gender. I'm not going to go into that right now.
Them.
I wouldn't be surprised if they, were just big diehard fans of Donkey Kong Country and just wanted to bring it back in some fashion.
Yeah, exactly.
And its art style is distinct enough that it doesn't look like it's completely,
Oh, absolutely.
hot,
Like, again,
alien.
I very much treat this like the Donkey Kong Country equivalent to Freedom Planet.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Enchanted Portals, on the other hand, is literally just banking on, what if we make our own Cuphead?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Like right down to the art style very much being the same. And damn it, I missed one of the. Well, that's all right. I wasn't going to go too deep into the lore territory anyway. Again, for those that do want to give this game a shot, by all means, go ahead and give it a check into that, because you do learn some things regarding like why there's certain things are, like why the vegetables are our enemies, or why we have these masks in the first place, stuff of the sort.
I do think I will pick this game up. This does look really nice.
Yeah, it looks cute. And you said it's going for $20, right?
$30, unfortunately.
Oh, my bad.
I would definitely recommend waiting for a price drop, or at the very least, let it go on sale for at least $20.
Right, it's just, yeah.
Oh, that's cute. She clams with her ears.
Be like me and wait until Resident Evil 3 goes on sale for $20.
I'm still waiting for my refund so I can like make the most of that. But yeah, Capcom, as of this recording, which I don't know how. Whenever we upload this, I'm not sure how day it's gonna be.
Oh, that sale's likely gonna be done by the time this gets posted.
Wait, Resident Evil 3 is 20?
It's a Capcom publisher sale on Steam.
Oh, cool. On Steam.
And that's the remake, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to check if they have that on. Oh yeah, it's everywhere. Now that I think
nice.
about it, I think they said it's on a Switch as well.
Okay.
RE3?
I don't know if the three. I don't think
No. The
original
sales. The
Oh,
sales.
no, the publisher sale. Okay.
Yeah, the publisher sale. Because I.
Oh yeah. By the way,
saw...
does this give Green Banana vibes?
Oh no, absolutely. Oh, you get all of it. Is the green bananas? They just collecting a bunch of them. It is really just taking every single cue, every single note that they could have taken from the Donkey Kong Country playbook.
If I can read, I want to ask Matt, since I imagine he has the page up, is this publisher sale limited to only certain Capcom IPs?
I don't actually have any like page up or anything. I'm literally just signing onto my PlayStation to check.
But we can tell you. that in our mind.
That thought.
What's up?
Oh, of course.
Kong Barrel.
Yeah, again, she's just like a bunny rabbit Dixie.
Nice.
Just had to get another one off the list.
Hooray! And they use their pod to fly. Kill him. Anyway, so
Jesus.
They think they're so. You think they're so special to use their freaking pea pod to fly? I don't think
go up there because there's a.
I think he's.
I need to find another way up there.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's going further until he can find a way up there.
There we are.
Like there.
But a bonus. And I appreciate that they also that if you're jumping to a bonus like right there, it's gonna like respawn you elsewhere so that you don't just fall to your death.
Yeah.
That would stink really much, or very much.
Careful. Cool. And other than that, you mentioned that the platforming is still pretty tight, not floaty or anything.
Not that I've noticed. Like it's about as tight as it needed to be.
I guess I could ask, since, obviously we're going to be making a lot of DK parallels, would you say the controls for this feel closer to, like, the original trilogy or the Returns duology?
More so Returns, because you don't need to hold down the button in order to run.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. And, is there any reason for collecting these purple things, if not for 1-ups?
I have learned that you do need, to get the full ending of the game, you do need to collect every single big pink gem from every level.
Goodness. How do you tell if you've caught them all?
If you manage to get at least 100 little gems by the time you reach the end of the level, you automatically earn that big gem.
Sorry, okay. For some reason, okay, I'll admit, when you said the big gems, I thought you were referring to the
green ones?
No, I thought you were referring to, like, the, whenever we're going through a stage, you see a big, like, pink thing that explodes into a lot of little pink things. Yeah, no, here, I see what you're saying. Like, we've more than completed at this level. Green gem and pink gem.
Yay.
I do want to at least show. I do want to show off at least one more level before we do call it a wrap.
Okay. I mean, yeah. So far, I dig the design of everything between Kaze, between other.
Lights on, lights
Oh
off.
no, it's this level.
Rob.
Yep. Gonna give us some serious rock croc flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
Also has my favorite song in the game.
Does
Let's see
every
how
does every
blank-
stage have? Jeez. Does every stage have its own theme, or?
No. Some songs do get reused. And I will definitely say that another thing I'll definitely give this game is that they do tend to have a new gimmick almost like every other level.
By the
Oh,
way,
yeah,
I'm
that's good.
just checking. So yeah, Resident Evil 3 is up for $20 on the PSN right now. However, Resident Evil 2 is for $16, and I suggest getting that before the 3 remake.
Oh, of
Also-
course. I mean, heck, you could be like I don't know if it's on the PS4 as well, but on Steam, I did get like the Raccoon City bundle
For both
that
the
actually,
remakes.
yeah, it gives you both the remakes, and I think it actually cuts down a bit of the cost of RE2.
Devil
Right.
damn, it's just... Sorry, just double... I was
Just
watching
realized-
those crabs, and it's like... Well, no, it's not that it took me a while to realize. It's like, I was looking for something like that, and it's like, I see the crabs, and it's like, oh, maybe you could just jump on them. But when the lights turn off, they have the spikes on their heads, and the fast move, it's like... They are not devil damn subtle in the slightest.
Oh no, like we said, this game pretty much pulled all the punches,
But I will say I do love like the added bonus
or
of like
pulls no punches. Oh, that's right.
oh
ledge
you got
grabbing.
lucky.
Oh, okay.
The 1 point. But
I
I was
thought
say
that was an
I do
accident.
like. I was say I do like the additional detail of how the background reacts to you turning on the lights and off. It's very very nice sprite art.
This game is very much a labor of love, and I do totally encourage those to give it a shot, assuming they have the money to spare, or when it goes on discount.
I will give this game. I will probably pick this game up a little bit later. I'm still I'll be honest.
I'll
in
give
terms
this game a consideration.
Oh,
I was gonna say in terms of that Capcom sale, since we've been still talking about that, is that I'm still thinking of getting the Raccoon City bundle because I forgot which of us was gonna do the remake. Like I know
I
I'm
thought
doing
Matt wanted to
remake
do the
2.
remakes.
Logan, you and I are splitting.
So I do 2 remake, you do 3 remake.
No, you're both doing 2 remake.
Yeah, we're both doing 2 remake, and I'm doing 3 remake.
Are you sure
And
you
then-
don't want him to?
And then I don't do.
You know,
I will say this. I am gonna try practice. I'm gonna try giving I'm gonna try giving RE3 remake a shot myself since I did buy it through that collection.
Okay.
And assuming things go well, I can take over for that.
okay, please do.
Well,
because
and I'd
not
like to
not
know-
going to lie. Again, it's not a terrible game, but it feels like a rush job.
And I assume with 3 remake they no longer have the 2 different campaigns going at the same time.
No, it's still just Jill.
To be fair, it never did to begin with.
Okay, that was my
Yeah.
mistake. Then then that makes more sense why
But
that was
no-
okay.
but no,
so
here-
if
The
you-
here's-
most the game got really got rid of was the whole choices.
Which, okay, a lot of people... Well, no, it got rid of 2 things. 1, the choices, and 2, the random factor of Nemesis, which was a big thing about Nemesis. They
I
basically...
mean, at the same time, I'll just give Nemesis this much. He's still a fucking force to be reckoned with whenever he does show up.
Dang
kind
pineapples.
of.
We did
Kind
it.
of.
Ah!
Oops. Now that was just... I'll save you the trouble, Matt. I'll do it.
That right there is a good time for us to call it a wrap.
Really?
We must preserve our honor. But I will say, yeah.
I mean, I have to admit that was pretty irritating.
Now we can call it a wrap.
Alright, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, see you all next time, whenever we do anything else that's Donkey Kong related. Preferably those that have Donkey Kong in it.
We'll be there. See ya.
Donkey Konga look at you say.